What's up, dudes and dudettes? My name's Scythe, and we are back again for some more Trove patch notes with a zillion people around me. By the way, new microphone, which is probably gonna show up in like the green screen recording just right now a little bit on the screen, because this one's gigantic, man. It's super duper like long and like I want to be seen on the camera. Otherwise, I'd be all teeny weeny or something. But anyway, patch notes today, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is very exciting, although it is a very small patch. I'm not going to be giving away anything today, but I still humbly ask you all, ladies and gentlemen, to Hadouken the like button for me. It really helps me out. And I want to do a couple things here. So it's very rare that I ever do shoutouts, but some cases I actually get to, especially when I'm in a rush, stuff like this. So I just did Spike Walker today. Well, yesterday by the time this video comes out, and woohoo! We got ourselves to Spiky Mounts. So lots of people don't seem to realize, because people kept asking me, where'd you get that guy? All of the Titan bosses drop mounts. The Pinata one is one of the rarest mounts, and Joe actually has it, and that's actually the most expensive mount in the game right now. Where is Joe, by the way? He's got a red name. There he is. So he's got one of the Adventure Halloween spider mount things, but we'll get into that in a minute. Actually, we'll get into that as the first patch note. Shadow's Eve Adventure Chest is now live and contains a few rare mounts. So, unfortunately, that means that the ×3 Adventure Chest is gone. It has retired, even though the patch doesn't seem to say it anywhere. It is gone, hashtag confirmed. And with that, these chests seem a lot rarer because they're not dropping at ×3 anymore. They are back to the normal craptacular drop rate of the adventure chest. And anyway, you can get 4 different mounts out of it. One of them is this beautiful spider that Joe has, which I kind of like because it's like Ichabod Crane or something. I don't know. It's like a viney pumpkin spider. But either way, very, very cool. The fact that they actually have like proper Halloween mounts. Also, the chests do give pumpkins as well. And you can actually, I will show you all this right now because lots of people always ask about like Samantha and all the Halloween related things. So you go over to the hub and you go over to these houses that you would think are otherwise useless. What's with the water? Is that someone's house? Weird. But anyway, you go into here, and these are all like the seasonal crafting tables, one of which is the Halloween one right here. And you actually use candy corn, which you get from autumn pinatas, and I think from these chests. I'm honestly not sure. I can't confirm yet. And the pumpkins you spend on this mount. Now, everyone I'm sure is thinking 2,000, that's ridiculous. Now, normally when the Halloween event gets a little bit closer, sunflower seeds that you normally find in the green biomes are replaced with pumpkins. So you go and farm like crazy and stuff like that. Anyway, there are 4 different mounts. Let's see if we can get one. I very much doubt it. No, just glim. So that's the only one that I've seen so far from Joe. By the way, I'm rocking the zombie hat because it's near Halloween, so we got it. Also, there is double ore this week, so if you get double ore on the double ore day, well then you're in for a treat, man. So get the ore while it's hot. Get all your resources up. That's what I'm planning to do because I need Firmicite. Also, Trove store updates. This week, rare items received from Pinatas and Chaos chests are doubled. Maybe it's doubled down. Either way, you get twice as many of them. Now, this kind of sucks because I already recorded my 100 Chaos chest video before this even showed up, before I even read about this. So now I am stuck using up my random Chaos chest in the hopes of finding something rare. I don't know. It doesn't say anything about Squeakers being retired, so I don't know. Hopefully he's still in there. You can also buy flasks or emblems with credits at half price. So if you want to spend real life money on flasks and stuff like that, you can. Game updates. Shaper's Vision, which is the more expensive chest that you buy from Titan Souls, now drop the higher value of Flux more commonly. So I actually was holding on to a bunch of my Shaper's Visions as soon as I read that, and in every single one of them I got the high quality of Flux. So it is definitely a lot more common. So hopefully that'll bring a bit more Flux into the community, I hope. Chaos chests now give Eyes of Cthulhu half as often, but give 25 instead of 20. Alright, whatever. Except in instances of very high load, you will now default to the hub located in your region that you've selected in Glyph. So I guess up to this point it was kicking people into the outer regions and stuff. Doesn't really matter. It's not that important, honestly, because unfortunately this game's worlds are very, very small. Like seriously, we probably, us 5 guys right here, probably filled up this hub, which is why so many people are not actually joining me. So right now I want to go back into Team Pixel because I'm sure everybody wants to hang out for a bit. And the patch notes are already almost done. We got bug fixes right now, and Polish fixed a bug where Shadow Tower boss timer reset after a failed attempt. I guess that means that if you fail, it just continues, so that's a little bit strange. Shadow Tower portals will now stay open until the instance it's tied to shuts down. So hopefully that means once you kill the boss. Was he sitting as the dragon form? I didn't know you could do that. But hopefully that means that when you defeat the boss of the Shadow Arena, then the portal closes. Because otherwise, too many times, a portal will stay open even though the boss is already defeated. So you can walk all the way to the end of the arena to find out, uh-oh, I already lost, it's too late. Fixed a Shadow Tower exploit that allowed fighting a boss multiple times without spending additional keys. Too bad we didn't know about that one. Ladybug Wings should now display properly from both sides. The wings closest to the camera obscures the one behind it. So I never really ran into that, so I guess maybe other people did. I don't know. But ladybugs in general are a lot less common now anyway because they changed their spawn rate and everything like that. Actually, I think they might even be gone now, even though it doesn't say anything about it in the patch, so I can't hashtag confirm that one yet. Comic Hero chickens now have all their parts. So that is the comic book hero costume for the boomeranger right here, this guy, which is very, very cool. Anyway, his chickens work properly now because otherwise they were very, very strange. You can actually, here's a little pro tip. You can actually, if you have the Master's emblem, maybe it works with the normal chicken emblem too. Let's find out. But if you drink a potion, yeah, see, he's got his normal chickens too, so it dominates even the potion emblem chickens. So that is very cool, and everyone sees that because this isn't a mod, this is actually a costume in the game. So very, very cool for that. The Magic Band Boomerang or Urn now drops bombs instead of having an Urnception and dropping urns and urns and urns that explode. Dracolite mech missiles should now face the right direction because what was happening with them, let me just swap over to this costume that we're probably never going to use in the videos, even though it's a very cool costume and I love its VFX. So if you would go into your mech form, normally the missiles to everybody else would be aiming up while still shooting straight. So they were Sidewinder missiles, literally. But now it is all fixed up and working proper lag. I love this costume. It's so cool, man, really. I love how they touched it up. It really reminds me of Spawn. Anyway, Mac issue fixed with mouse capture in Steam overlay, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's already it. We probably could have gotten through this patch video in like 5 minutes or something like that, but I wanted to kind of test things out. Hopefully the new mic settings are going to work out because this is my first time with it, so it's going to take me a while to get used to it. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to Hadouken the like button, share, favorite, and subscribe to join Team Pixel. Sign on, stay epic, everybody.
Believe in yourself.